Uh-oh.
Hey, good morning. Welcome everybody to the 6 a.m. Swingers Club Kettlebell Training with Sensei David Hills.
Coach Ken McLaughlin.
So happy to have you here this morning. We're just going to wait a couple of minutes for everybody to tune in. It is Friday, the end of the work week, but you know what? We are freedom lifestyle creators. We make our own schedule. So
This is true.
I need to fix. Make our own schedule. So there really is no end of the week because it kind of all melds into one.
All the beginning.
But what I wanted to talk about this morning, it's Friday. What I wanted to talk about this morning is be yourself. Look, that's just, I mean, with no apologies, with no shame, no guilt. Be yourself. You are the only one of you in this entire universe. I was talking with somebody yesterday about this, and we always want to try to be like somebody else or have this like somebody else or that like somebody else. And when we look at ourselves, we are a creation of all of our own. We are the only one of us. That's really amazing when you think about it, actually. And we're special, and every single one of us has a message to share. We have gifts, we have talents, we make mistakes. Like I just dropped my laptop. We do all kinds of things, but that's what makes us all unique people, and we should appreciate that. And I appreciate the fact that you're unique.
I appreciate the fact that you're unique too.
So we kind of get a little laugh out of this. We live in the beautiful state of Maine, and we have a stellar week coming up next week in terms of weather and this weekend. So really loving our lives right now. And we're going to get started on our kettlebell training this morning. Good morning to all of you joining us this morning. So happy to have you, Kevin. Good to see you. And who else do we have? I have to put my glasses on because I can't see. We have Karen, Kevin. We have Mendy.
Mindy must be getting buff by now.
Yeah, so Mendy has been working out with our with the kettlebell training, and she's been going to the gym and doing the training in the gym. So I'm so super proud of her and her efforts and what she's accomplishing for herself. I just am just so proud of her and everybody else who is joining us on our workouts. What are we working on this morning?
Well, we're going to work today on some rolling. So we're going to do some stretching and some, yeah, I know.
It's not one of my favorites.
Not one of your favorites, but we're going to break it down so that people do it properly. And because eventually you're going to be rolling with a kettlebell. So.
And what are some of the benefits of rolling around on the floor like
well,
this?
Rolling, the thing is, it's actually super important. When it comes to, I used to teach a class called Falling for Idiots. And really, it's...
What you trying to say?
Well, what it is that getting up and down, getting up off the ground is only slightly less important than learning how to fall down onto the ground and not get hurt. And that's what rolling is about. If you lose your balance and start to fall, you don't want to land flat and hard. You want to learn how to roll so that you don't hurt your body. And it's just a couple of basic ideas, and
okay,
and,
cool.
And there it is.
All right, let's get started.
Let's get started. We're gonna start with that exercise. So it looks like it's gonna start like this. We're gonna start. Actually, yes, you can adjust these to see what I'm all the way under the ground. Come here, bugs. Come here. So it's going to start like this. We're going to put both of our hands at 45 degrees. So in other words, they're not going to be against our body, and they're not going to be all the way out. They're going to be halfway. You're going to have your head up off the ground, so my chin is tucked. Don't want the head resting on the ground. Both hands are going to come up overhead like so. Slap the ground at 45 degrees and bounce back up. So it looks like this. That's the first part.
Okay.
Just like that. Up on the butt couch. Right? Because we're going to then fall from here. So it looks like this. And what it is that this slapping of the ground stops me from rolling all the way back. Right? There's the first exercise today. Give that a try?
Yeah.
Lie all the way back, chin off, chin tucked, so the head's off the ground. Hands up overhead. Bring them down, touch at 45 degrees. Bring them back up, cross. That's it. And relax your arms and bounce them off the ground. Yeah. Perfect. Now sit up. And you're going to time it so that you're going to roll back and slap at the top. Yep. That's it. Do the couple of those. Precisely. Nice. Now, you're going to fall from a little higher.
Oh boy.
That would be here. So now my butt is about 4 inches off the ground. So I put my hands here and I roll back. Slap. And come back up. Now, I may have to come up like this. That's fine. So, give that a try.
But I'm supposed to come
And
all
then
the
when
way
you,
up?
yeah, and then when you come up, you may have to come up on the side using your hand to help. Come back to that squatted position. So you want to get as low as you can here so that you fall as short of a distance as possible. That's right. You're just working on timing them together. Perfect. You can come up with that figure 4 if you like. Easy enough. Okay, got it?
Kind of. I can't get myself back up.
That's okay. Coming up isn't the important part. It's the going down. So now we're going to do the same thing, only we're going to fall from here. So the first thing you do is bring yourself down. Now you're back in this position. Come up like this. Right? Back to standing. So it looks like this.
Basically, when you're slapping your hands on the ground, you're keeping yourself from your head falling all the way down.
Correct. You're dissipating the force so that you stop yourself from the edge.
So if somebody were to push me right now and I'm falling, I would go.
That's right. Actually, what you bring up is a good point because, so if I am, here's what happens. If you fall and you start losing your balance, it's like this. And I'm falling backwards, but I put my foot there to catch myself. As long as I keep stepping backwards, I'm going to keep from having my balance. If I want to regain my balance, I have to get my butt to the feet together and my butt to the floor. So if you're falling, you want to get either the top of your head or the top of your spine or the bottom of your spine on the ground so that you can roll. So here's what you do. You step forward a bit, you go. Step back 1, step back 2, feet together. Sit. Right? So it goes 1, 2, 3, sit. Make sure you get your feet together. If you don't put your feet together, you won't be able to do it.
Okay, so pretend you're pushing me.
Yep. Come on forward. So pushes, step, feet together, and slap. Right? And the instinct is to put your hands out as you sit. Don't do it.
Right, because you'll hurt your arms.
Exactly. You'll break your wrists or your shoulder.
And the thing is it sounds complicated because we're doing it in steps, but once you learn how to do this, your body, if someone were to push you or you lose your balance backwards, your body's going to automatically remember what you conditioned it to do in terms of falling.
If you condition it, that means
right. That's what I'm saying. This so a lot of people are like, well, this doesn't seem like exercise. I don't understand why we're doing this. But if you're ever in a situation where you're losing your balance backwards or somebody's pushing you, because you practice this, you're going to automatically, subconsciously, your body's going to remember it, and you will automatically go into.
Well, we're going to practice falling and rolling backward, forward, and sideways. Okay. So it doesn't matter which way you get pushed or which way you lose your balance. You have a way of keeping yourself safe. And what's interesting about it is that you use this same process. You use this same process to stand back up again, just doing it in reverse. And the rolling forward, you can roll backwards. So, does that make sense? Mm-hmm. All right, great. So let's try. We're going to do one more warm up, and it looks like this. You're going to sit in a kneeling position. We're going to imagine we have that kettlebell and we do our windmill. I'm going to keep this hand, instead of having it overhead, I'm going to put it on my knee. I'm going to take this hand, right? This is the hand that I would put down. Instead of placing the hand, I'm going to place the elbow. And then I'm going to place the shoulder. And I can even put this hand on the floor to help me. It goes like this, right? So you take this hand, reach between the hand and the knee, touch the shoulder, look to the sky, and come back, right? Because eventually what you're going to do is from here, you're going to touch, and you're just going to roll over. Just like that. One more time. Reach the hand under. Roll. Make sense? Mm-hmm. Give it a try.
Okay, so this leg here.
Switch hand to the other hand on the ground.
This one? Yep.
And now, or you can put it on your knees to start.
Right.
Touch your hand. Right. And now you're going to instead touch your elbow. Right? And come back. You want to get used to being able to do this without the other hand. Right? Now the next thing you're going to do is, instead of put the hand on your knee, put the hand on the floor. And now reach the shoulder to the ground. Right? Back up. Yeah. And you look to the sky. Yeah, exactly. When you're ready, you just roll over onto your back. Just like that.
Okay.
Just like that. It's actually very, very simple. Sure. One side, one side's going to be easier than the other.
Let's give you a good stretch.
You ready? Roll onto your back. Just like that. Actually, when you do it this way, it just very, very gently moves you into the position to be able to do this roll. So it looks like this. Right? Back.
I will tell you that rolling for me has never been a fun experience because I usually get hurt. But the way that David is teaching us, because you're tucking your body in and you're doing it a specific way, it's less likely that you're going to get hurt while you're rolling. So I think rolling will be my new friends.
Yeah, once you know how to do it right, get some comfort with it. It's a lot better.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, I think we're ready. Grab your kettlebells, put them in position.
And what do you?
I think it was a good one. Just going to do a general workout today. Fold at the hip, sit your butt back, grab the kettlebell, seat your shoulders, drive into the heels to raise it up. 10 of these. This is the deadlift. That's 1, 2, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 10. Bring it around the body. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 10. Bring it to the middle. Sit back a bit, pop it up. Sit back again, press it overhead to the bottom. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it down. Change to the holding it by the horns. Wall up in front of it. 5 halos in each direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Set it down. Yeah. All right. I'll use that one for this. Hold the kettlebell to the side. Put this hand up by your shoulder. You're going to use your hips. Hoist it up. Catch it at the shoulder. Swing. Catch. 2 hands. Press it overhead. Return. Swing. Catch. 2. Swing. Catch. 3. 4. Change hands. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull it in. Set it down. Beautiful.
Nice.
Okay. You're going to make a long forward leaning stance. Either about 1 shoulder width wide, 2 shoulder widths long. Front knee is bent, back leg is straight. Rest your elbow on your knee. Grab the kettlebell. I'm going to turn sideways so you can watch this. You're going to bring the kettlebell to your hip. Don't lift it here. Bring it back towards your hip. Here. The renegade, I'm sorry, this is the row. Now, so it's lined up about with your foot. We're going to do 10 on each side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 7, 10. Set it down. Change feet. Elbow on the other knee. Grip the bell. Bring it to the hip. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Set it down. Whew. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, the next exercise we're going to do, call it the switch rack. Normally we swing and rack the kettlebell. This time you're going to swing, change hands as you rack. Swing, change hands. What it means, you're going to swing with one hand. As it comes up, you're going to take the other hand, steer it through the handle, and switch. Okay, so it's just like you're changing hands, swinging. As you clap, same fashion, only you're going to bend the elbow, come to the rack. So it looks like this.
I don't have it.
It's okay. Take a look. So you're going to do a couple of one-handed swings and bring the other one up to it as if you're going to do it. Right? That's it.
Okay.
Just switch and rack.
Oh, I'm beginning to rack.
That's okay. We haven't done this one before.
Nope.
Perfect.
Okay.
Try a couple more. Swing, and when you're ready, bring the other hand through.
Not used to the racking.
That's right. That's right. This will take a little bit of practice, but once you have the movement down, actually you'll be able to learn how to do it yourself from the hips.
Okay.
Okay, and you don't have, we're going to change every time, but you don't have to. You can change whenever you want. Eventually change every time. Here we go. And switch rack. And change. Do 10 more. 1, 2, 3. Feel it in your feet. 4, 6, 7, 10. Hold it in the rack position. Now we're going to swing, re-rack it as you lunge. You want a small one or you want this one?
I'll try this one.
Okay, so it looks like this. I go swing, rack and lunge. Swing, rack and lunge.
I think I have to do a small one.
All right. Here we go. Rack position. Swing it. Opposite leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, going for 10. 5, 6, 7, 8. And change hands. 1, 2, and set it down.
Oh, I like those. With my smaller bell.
All
All right.
right, so we're going to do a little bit of extended work now. We're going to do long cycle. Swing to the rack and press. We'll do 5 for each, so 5 on each side. Woo! I think you could probably use that.
I'll try it.
And when you get tired, switch it.
All right. Ready? Everybody ready?
No.
Okay. David's gonna go bigger, but he's been kettlebell training for a few years and he's RKC certified, so he can do this. But I don't recommend going to this heavy weight unless you've been doing this for a
Take
while.
your time. That's all you can say. The muscles will develop faster than the connective tissue that supports it. All right, here we go. And rack. Press. 1. 2. 3. Change hands. Change hands. 5 on each side again. Change hands.
Ah.
2 more. Pull it in. Set it down.
Wow, that was amazing. Okay.
Whew.
So it is Friday. Usually what David and I do is we take Saturday completely off. Maybe we'll go for a walk on the beach. You know, we're always active, but we don't do anything to really do the workouts that we're doing. And then Sunday, we actually are on what we call the Creator Circle Plus call, and we will do yoga. Had been doing it every Sunday and kind of had gotten out of the routine. So we're going to start back up on Sunday and we'll do an hour of yoga on Sunday. and then back to our kettlebell training Monday morning. But I'm really loving what it's doing to my psoas. It's very tight here. I've thinned up. And then next week, we're going to be talking about food. And we'll bring you, David is an excellent cook, and we'll bring you some of our favorite recipes.
Obviously.
That's the hard part. I had to have a little talk with him about this lately. But we'll go over what our philosophy is on food and eating. And it's so simple and easy and fun. So hope you'll join us. Have a fantastic Friday, sending you all love, joy, peace, happiness, and abundance. And for those of you who are suffering today, lots of love, lots of hugs. We send you our love so that you are able to heal and have a better day for yourself. We will see you Monday morning, 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the 6 a.m. Swingers Club Kettlebell Training. Hope to see you there and enjoy your weekend. And just be you, right? Just be you. You're perfect just the way you are.
We'll do more rolling next week, too.
Oh, boy. Have a great day, everybody.